Part 2. The Black House Encounter. It wasn't long before I found myself in the middle of something bigger. I had business to handle at the Black House, where Trump was. Yeah, that Trump. I walked in, straight to him, and didn't waste time. "You're messing up big time," I told him. "You need to fix it. You have 1 week." Trump's eyes widened. "Yes, Mr. Jackson." He didn't argue, didn't push back, just agreed. But his son wasn't having it. He stormed up with his boys, squaring up like he was ready for something. "Don't you ever talk to my dad like that again," he barked. Before I could respond, my boys moved in. Big, silent, deadly. They didn't have to say a word. Just their presence made Trump's son and his crew freeze up. They weren't ready for what they saw. One of my men, cold as ice, stepped forward. "Everything okay, Mr. Jackson? Boss?" I nodded. "Yeah, nothing I can't handle." I turned to Trump's son, stepping closer until we were nearly face to face. "You have 1 week to get out of the country." I turned and walked away, but I could hear Trump scrambling after me. "Wait, Mr. Jackson. I'm sorry for my son's actions. I'll pay for him to stay." I stopped and looked at him. "You know the rules, Trump. You know the payment. You have 2 days to have it in my account. Don't make me come back to this Black House." Trump swallowed hard. "Yes, Mr. Jackson, sir." I glanced over at his son. Trump pulled him close, whispering something in his ear. His son turned back to me, his face drained of all color, his eyes filling with tears. "Sorry, sir," he yelled as Trump dragged him away, his voice breaking. "I'm sorry, sir." I didn't even look back. I just walked out, my boys falling into step beside me, knowing this was far from over. Part 3. The Payment and the Consequences. 2 days passed, and I checked my account. The payment wasn't there. That meant one thing. I had to go back to the Black House. Rolling up with my boys, we moved like shadows through the night. The guards saw us coming and stepped aside. They knew better. When I walked inside, Trump was waiting, sweat dripping down his forehead. "Mr. Jackson, please. Just a little more time," he pleaded. I shook my head. "You know the rules. You break a deal, you pay double." Trump gulped. "I can get it. I just need—" "No more talking." I cut him off. "Where's your son?" Trump's eyes darted to the side. I followed his gaze and saw his son sitting in the corner, looking like he'd seen a ghost. He knew what was coming. I stepped forward, towering over him. "You had 1 week to leave. Now you're out of time." Tears welled in his eyes. "Please, Mr. Jackson, I didn't mean any disrespect." "Disrespect isn't the problem," I said coldly. "Disrespect can be forgiven. Breaking the rules, that has consequences." Trump fell to his knees. "I'll pay anything. Just let my son go." I stared at him for a long moment. Then I spoke. "Double the payment. In my account by midnight, or he's gone." Trump nodded frantically. Yes, I'll do it." I turned to leave, my boys following behind me like shadows. But just before I stepped out the door, I looked back one last time. Trump's son was still crying. He knew he had barely escaped. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want part 4.